Hey, we are going live. Let's see where everybody is. Hey. Hey, everybody, come on in. We are going live tonight. We think loud. We got some topics to cover tonight. Let's see where my girls at. I'm waiting on Sandra, Nandy. You guys request to join when you come in. Where are my co-hosts? I hope everybody has had a good day today. All right, I see Aisha. Aisha requests to join. Let's go. All right, Aisha's coming in. Nandy, Sandra requests to join. Hey!
Hey!
What's up, Ish?
What's up?
Sorry you can't. Yeah, there you go. Miss Matt, you are in. Hey, Miss Madeline, you are in. You're in. Sandra.
Is that good?
Huh? Yeah, you good.
Okay.
You good.
All right. Hey, sis, what's up?
What's up, sis?
What's going on?
Nothing much. How was your day today?
It was good. It was really good. Yeah. It was good.
Sandra, request to join. Let me turn up my volume.
Let me see here.
All right, Sandra is coming in. Waiting on D. Hey.
Hey,
y'all.
What's up, Sam?
What's up, Sam?
I'm outside today.
You outside?
The game.
Yes. Have one for me, honey.
Nice. We just waiting on D.
Yeah.
To jump in.
Yes, I love that house saying yes.
Listen, Sandra out on these streets doing it.
So
it's giving very much 20 inches, you know.
Yes, it's giving Memorial Day weekend vibes.
Yes, girl, I can't wait.
Memorial Day weekend. Boss Babes weekend, ladies.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Listen, this is our first Boss Babes weekend. Boss Babes South Florida weekend during Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
And we sold out, y'all.
That's
we sold out on all the ticketed events.
That's what's up.
And I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
I cannot wait. I just accepted D.
Listen.
Hey,
yes. That's that Bohemian Queen you said.
What's up?
What's up, girls?
How y'all doing?
We all right, you know.
Good.
I like your house.
Thank you.
Wix Candles just joined. One of our
hi.
Boss Babes weekend. Hey.
Yes.
Ladies, we dropped episode 1 today. Season 3. We think loud.
Yes.
I've gotten some, we're going to just jump right in. I've gotten some interesting feedback about, we talked about, are they just friends? Could a girl and a guy really just be like best friends and no attraction, no nothing, straight platonic, So we did talk about that a little bit, So what y'all want to say about that?
I mean, you know my take on it. I think you can be friends. I mean, I have a lot of my male friends. I have 2 male best friends. So I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Being a
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
tomboy, all you got is male best friends and female best friends, you know? And you ain't got to be all of that. But I
Right.
do understand some men just won't be comfortable with that.
That's
Right.
true.
So you think so a
Yeah.
man should be comfortable with his woman having a male best friend.
I think he should be secure in himself and in his, you know, relationship. For sure.
Absolutely.
But does it have anything to do with security? Like, so there should be no sense of if they're going out, you know, by themselves as best
Right.
friends. Like the guy should be
That
totally fine.
he
The other
shouldn't feel that
girl,
anything should happen or could
Right.
happen or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
okay, so we all good with that.
That's how I
Hmm.
feel.
Oh,
But
look,
what
my
if,
brother just joined. What's up, Ed?
hey, but what if the shoe was turned on the other side and, you know, your man had a baddie as a best friend and she liked to walk around with nipple pasties, booty hanging out,
That's
and, you
called
know, she was so
boundaries. No, ma'am. That's called
flirtatious.
Facts.
boundaries.
So if the
Facts.
girl breaks boundaries,
That's
Who's to
called
say what?
boundaries.
That's
Who's to
called
say
no,
what
but I'm just
boundaries is?
saying. So okay, so you're looking for like there has to be boundaries. Like so even though
Absolutely.
you say a girl and a guy can be best friends, there still has to be boundaries. Is what you're saying.
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
boundaries are what, you know, what I think is boundaries may not be what the next person, which a man may not think is boundaries. Like, oh yeah, I don't see her like that. That's good. She can wear booty shorts, you know,
Right.
because she wear it all day. She
Right.
used to be a stripper, you
Right.
know, so it's kind of like, would you still be mad if that was his best friend?
Right.
Okay, so one of the comments from All Things Natural says he should be secure in his position and not intimidated by a friend.
I agree.
I agree. I
Okay,
agree.
so it all just matters with boundaries. Just don't cross
Yeah.
those
Yep.
particular boundaries.
Yeah. And I
Hmm.
think it depends on the the two parties that's involved. I think it depends on the maturity level.
Hmm.
You know, the individual level of maturity. Like and I said before, with you just got to know who you are as a person. You feel me? Like if you
Okay,
secure within, like it shouldn't be no issues.
okay,
And it
I
should
get it,
also
and
take
I
the
understand.
companion too, though.
Huh?
Right.
You know,
Okay. But what if you're a girl who's been through a situation where a guy said, "Yeah, she's just a friend. She's just a friend," and then she turned around and just was not a friend for real. Like you know, they were actually kicking it. So how do you now go into a relationship and the guy is saying she's just a friend. She's just a friend. Like how do you get over that? The last time she wasn't just a friend. How do you get over
Mm-hmm.
something like that?
I guess it goes back to trust.
Yeah.
You gotta trust. She's just a friend. She's just a
yeah.
friend.
And it also goes to like it has to be boundaries. Like there's no way
Absolutely.
that, you know, I'm gonna call my male best friend at 11 o'clock and I know he home with his wife or his old lady.
Right.
Like I'm not doing that.
But
And
what if
Facts.
then
it's an
too, it's like
emergency? What if it's an
if I'm not
emergency?
calling him, I'm gonna call my brother. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna call my cousin or like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Then what type of
Absolutely.
best friend is this? Like, what capacity does a best
He
friend
doesn't have to
serve?
be like at my every beck and call. Like he's not my man. He's my friend.
Yeah.
Natalie Gale just joined in. One of the Boss Lady
Badly give.
executives. Look, I really want to
Hey,
get your
Daddy.
Nat.
opinion on this. You know, can a girl, can what is it? A guy have a female best friend? Can your guy have a female best friend, Natalie Gale? What do you say? I'm putting
Oh,
her.
my birthday twin just
Okay.
joined. Antonio, what's up, my guy?
Yeah. So while we, oh, Natalie's. I didn't even know Natalie's answer.
Told you.
Natalie said
He
nope.
was like, nope. Absolutely.
Told you.
All things natural says, but if he is your best friend, then of course you will want to call him at the drop of a dime. Oh, Natalie said, I'm his best friend.
Period.
Okay.
Period. Because I don't know, y'all. You know, like I said in episode 1, you know, I've been there where she was just a friend and turned out she was not just a friend. And so I don't know that I could be comfortable with that again. I don't know. You know, only time will tell, but I just don't know.
It's at
I
some
think it could
point
be done.
you're gonna have to learn. I mean,
Yeah. You're
you're
gonna have
gonna
to
have to
just put that
learn
in the
how to
vault, put
regain
it in the
that.
archive. Yeah.
You're gonna have
Mhm.
to learn how to regain that trust.
So then
You know
so
what I'm
then
saying?
in that situation, I should be able to just trust him, period. Whether
It's not an overnight process. I mean, it takes time, but eventually, I feel like you should be able to be at a place where you should be able to trust again. You know, on that
Trust.
level, because
Trust but
everybody not
verify.
like that.
Trust
Everybody
but
not like
verify.
that, so you got to give everybody a fair chance. Everybody not like that.
so give everybody a fair chance
DMX said, "Trust people for who they are."
for who they are.
So when you trust them for who they are, that's they bad.
Oh, my bestie just joined. Hi, Carlene.
That's they bad. You know.
You right. All things natural said, yeah, Natalie has a point. You often marry your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So we
That's
talked
true
about
too.
in the episode 2, we talked about, you know, if that's your best friend. So like, do you travel with them?
Travel with your man or with your best friend?
With the best friend?
Like by yourself?
Do we travel? No, it has to be in a couple setting, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a part of the
Yeah.
boundaries.
Yeah, like that's a part of boundaries. Like going too far, like nah.
All right. So we also talked about if it's a girl's trip, right? Does are you or one of your girls, is she allowed to bring her man?
It's a
No.
girls trip. Like what we doing? Cause no.
But what if like he just really want to be around you and like
I wouldn't go.
I just
you?
won't go. I ain't going. I'm just
So no
saying.
men allowed on a girl's trip.
No, no, no,
I wouldn't go.
no. I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Sandra,
We wouldn't be able to be ourselves. Like we would be so self-conscious about what we do, how we act, and like I'm
Right.
not doing that. Refund me my money. I'm not going.
Nah.
what if he
Listen.
surprised you and show up though? And be like, oh
Listen.
my gosh, babe, I just showed up. Surprise you.
Then we got
Yes.
stalking issues.
Oh.
If she shows up, then I will only see him at night when I'm not around the girls. That's it. Simple.
That
I'm not
makes sense.
Okay.
sleeping with the girls, so I'm gonna sleep with my man. I
Oh
don't see
my
the problem.
God.
So
You
you ain't
can
got no
come.
problem with him popping up and surprising you on your
Nope.
girl's trip.
Nope. Because at night it will be me and him while
I
the
I
women
would I
sleep.
would agree with that.
Yeah, you good with that? For him to pop up and surprise you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know.
Is that him crossing? Like, is that him not giving you your space? Like, if you set in
Yes.
your mind that you're going on a girl's trip,
Right.
is that him like not giving you your time?
Yeah.
That's him being controlling. That's him wanting to control the situation. Like, if I can't have
Yeah.
my time with, my friends without you being there, like that's a control issue. And we
Right.
need to
That's a
Yeah.
problem.
we need to revisit some things in our relationship. Like,
Right.
All right. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
what are some signs of control issues?
That part right there. That
him
right
trying
there.
to show up on a trip unannounced.
Popping up, trying to figure out where you at all times. Like,
Right.
how do
Yeah.
you know? Because sometimes a girl can think that, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Like for him to always try to see where I'm at, and like call me all the time. That's so sweet. Like, how do you know when it actually crosses that line?
I think you'll know. And then you always gonna have that one friend that's gonna be like, nah.
Nah.
See, okay, so Anthony said, what if he just missed her and he pops up?
Anthony,
He just missed her.
Anthony, you're my brother. I know Kimberly Gellin would not let you pop up on her trip, honey.
Natalie said popping up is
And
just
Bella said, what if the
verifying.
trip is coming to an end, and he pops up?
Yes,
Popping
yes.
up is
If
just
if he's coming towards the end of the trip, then that could be okay. You know what I'm saying? But then still, like going back to what I said, we would be so self-conscious of what we're doing, how we're acting, and you know what I'm saying, etc.
Natalie
Look
said
at
There,
popping up
Kimberly.
is
Oh,
just
here go
there go
Kimberly.
terrifying.
Kimberly.
Yes.
Here go
There go
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Here go
There goes
Kimberly.
Kimberly right there. Okay, so no popping up on a girl's trip.
No, give me some time. Like, let me,
Give me
let
my
me chill.
space.
And I'm not saying that, I wouldn't be able to be myself around my man. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just a different dynamic when, you're with your girlfriends and you're just hanging out and you're having locker room talk and
Yeah,
amongst yourselves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just
yeah,
different, you know?
yeah. And you
Yeah.
want your friends to be comfortable too. Like you
Exactly.
want them to be in a safe zone. Like I don't need you around me and my friends, and one of my friends may slip up, after 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 drinks. You feel me? And it's like we vibing,
Might
and
say something that ain't supposed to be said,
yeah, and
and
then
then
he
it's,
start looking at certain, nah,
It just, yeah, you just don't like it.
yeah,
mhm.
nah,
All right, so let's jump back to the whole control thing. Like, how do you know if a man is controlling and it's not just something that's cute? Him wanting to call you all the time, him wanting to know where you are all the time. Some girls think that that's sweet. So what's the line? How do you know when it's an actual like stalkerish controlling thing? Like, what's that
if
line?
it's obsessive, like if it, you know, y- yeah,
You
if it's
can't do
obsessive, like
nothing.
he wants to do it like all the time and you can't breathe, like that's too
yeah,
much.
Can't go to your mama's house.
yeah.
Like, where you going? No. Mm-mm.
Okay,
Like we have to always be on the phone. You got to hear my background. Like, yeah, no,
got to hear your background.
yeah.
Wow, wow.
Like, hold on, I'm pulling up at the stove. Hold on, I'm putting the bags in the car. Hold on, I'm paying the cashier. Like, no, 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 no.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm walking in Publix. I'll call you back. That's it.
We
No.
also talked about, like if you're single, would you have a roommate of the opposite sex? Is that okay with you?
Dictating who you can be friends with. Oh, see, there go Carlene.
Uh-oh,
Dictating who you can
Carly
be
said,
friends with. That's controlling.
oh, dictating who you could.
That's controlling.
Okay,
Hmm.
well, what about a guy? Okay, okay. But what about a guy who says, like, they want you to maybe level up in a sense, and it's like, okay, these friends, like, no, like you can do better, and then maybe introduces you to his friends or other friends, to
That's
and then
controlling.
So, right. Yeah,
That's controlling. Because me being who I am, I already know what type of friends that I have within my
exactly.
circle. So if this man is going to come in and say to me, oh, you need to level up, or I feel like these friends are not, people that you should be hanging around, or whatever the case may be, then I need to not be fooled up with him because
Exactly.
my friends are who they are and they're thriving.
Right.
Thank you.
Period.
Abundantly. Abundantly.
so okay, so is it that, or do you think he could take it as you don't respect his opinion, or you don't respect what he's trying to tell you, like he's trying to look out for you, these friends are not for you, you can do
It could be
better?
that. It could be that in some instances, right? It could be that. However, though, is but I gotta know that too though. Like you know how sometimes you just gotta let people kind of find out on their own like who's for them and who's not for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you 1,000 times and you still not gonna you can only beat the horse so many times before it did die.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
that's my take.
What else we talking about in season 3, ladies?
Oh man, we talked about traveling. We talked about self-care. We talked about women traveling by themselves and just kind of having that moment to themselves. We talked about um the dating scene.
How's the dating scene, y'all?
Is
I think
trash.
the three of us are
Trash.
single here, so,
Trash.
well, not married, but
Delete. Delete. Send that.
Tomatoes,
Send that.
tomatoes, tomatoes,
Ooh.
The
tomatoes,
dating scene
tomatoes.
sucks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do you meet a guy? Is it now just on the apps? On apps?
I mean, it's on the apps. I mean, not really.
And
I mean,
I
I went
don't
to
do the
Publix
apps.
and I went to Publix and this guy was trying to holler. I mean, I guess it depends on, where you
Yeah,
where you're going, like
yeah,
out and about.
yeah.
Okay. So you said, Aisha, you said you don't do apps.
I don't do the app thing.
You
I
don't
don't
like
do
it.
the date sites. Never tried it. Never tried it.
You like tell me why. Like you nervous about it? Tell me why.
Cause I hear some of my friends talking about it, and they be talking to some of their homegirls, and then they come to find out they talking to the same dude on the sites, and I'm like, yeah, no,
What?
I'm good.
So they be cheating even on the dating sites? Wow.
Yeah, no, no.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
I don't know about dating
Well, now,
sites, y'all.
I've done a dating site thing before. I actually, yeah, I've tried it before.
Successful or not?
Which
I would,
ones, D? Which ones? Which ones you tried?
what was I? I was on Bumble. I actually met my daughter's dad on Bumble.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so does
Mm-hmm.
anybody in the comments put if you know somebody that has had a successful relationship that ended up in marriage from a dating site. They met on a dating site and then they got married.
I mean, I know people that say it works. Like, I have a guy friend of mine. He's one of my best friends, and he's like in love, like
Yeah.
want to get married. Yeah.
That's
And
what's
he met
Mm-hmm.
up.
her on a dating site.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so is that the
So
new
it
that's
could
just the
work.
new thing then? Okay,
It
Mel
works
said
for
yeah, she
me.
knows somebody that did it too.
It works for me. It's
It worked for you?
easier, convenient. You get to swipe and nope, yes, nope.
Okay, a coworker. All right, so people know people.
Yeah.
So this dating app thing works. Can
I mean,
work.
it's not to say that it can't work. I mean, it's still trash at the end of the day, but
But regardless whether it's in person or online, it's all the same. The same cesspool
Mm-hmm.
that you just
Oh,
have to
Christian
try.
Mingle, y'all. Now done said,
oh, I
are
haven't heard
y'all
that
going
in
for
a
Christian
while. Christian
Mingle? Oh
Mingle's still
yeah.
around?
Yeah, Christian Mingle.
I know a lot of people that's on there.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do
Hmm.
that one. Mm-mm.
You went to Christian Mingle? Why?
Nope.
Why,
I wouldn't.
Sam?
I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't do it either.
Why? Why?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because all the guys that say they Christian trying to mingle, they be the freakiest ones, child, trying to send
That
you pictures
part.
of their toes and stuff.
That
Ain't nobody got
part.
time for that.
Oh my gosh. That cannot be true. It's Christian Mingle.
That don't mean
Sis,
nothing.
they
That can't be true.
that
That don't mean nothing.
that's true. That's true.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Sometimes they be the
gosh.
worst ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We talk about travel. I want to ask you something, though. If you, I know everybody's like on a travel kick, right? Everybody trying to go somewhere, right? What if you meet a guy that ain't been nowhere? Then what?
Ooh,
You mean
that's
you
a
mean
good
like a
one.
guy who hasn't like experienced life as
He
far as like
hasn't
traveling?
experienced traveling like you have. Like he's not well versed in traveling.
That's a good one.
Well, he would have
But
to get a passport in order to date me. Period.
Right.
Period.
Cause you ain't
But
going Miami and Atlanta me to death. And Orlando. You ain't gonna do that.
okay, so So one
You ain't
of
gonna do that.
your requirements is the man has to have a passport to be able to take you places. Okay.
And it's not even he has to take me. It's I want to be able to go. Like,
Right.
and
You want to
I want
tag
us
along
to be
because I'm
able to
out.
go. You like, you know what I'm saying? I want us to be able to go, and he
Yeah.
needs to be able to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you
Mhm.
want somebody who is, so you're saying like if you meet a guy, he hasn't been anywhere, is that something bad or is that something good that you both take advantage of?
I think it depends, honestly. In some instances, for me, I mean, it could be good depending on the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, okay, well, we could, start up together. But then again, like, it could be bad. Like, what you mean you ain't never been to Key West?
Right.
And you live in
That
Miami.
part.
Like, what are you talking about? Or, like, what do you mean you ain't never been to the Bahamas? Like, for the Bahamas, you don't even need a passport. You just need a birth
Right.
certificate.
Right.
What are
They'll
you talking
take you
about?
there on the speedboat.
Hello?
So
They'll take
okay,
you down the
so
river.
wait, so then that's more than just him not being places. You're saying that kind of shows you the type of guy he is, like what he wants out of life and his motivation, and so it's more than just that whole traveling thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Aisha, what you got?
No, I don't have nothing.
Aisha.
You just not gonna Orlando, Atlanta, like D saying you never been to Key West. Like, what we doing? Where they do this at?
Especially at this
No.
age. Especially
Right.
at this age.
Thank you, Sam. Right. 10 years ago, you probably could have did that to me, but not now.
Right.
I done
So
been.
okay, so at our age, the age that you're at right now, what are some things that the man that you meet
Mm-hmm.
has to have already done? He has to have
been
already
to
experienced.
Key West. Like
Right.
you need to have gone
God.
to Key West,
Okay,
bro.
okay. Been to Key
Clearly.
West. What?
Been out of the country. Been out the
Massage
Clearly.
country more
therapist.
than once.
At least.
Okay,
I
clearly.
mean,
Okay. So by this age, he should have been out of the country at least
at,
once.
At
at
least,
least once.
right.
Listen, Groupon has 2-for-1 trip packages.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, Lou. So okay, so he has to have traveled. Okay.
Who
Hey,
is this?
Denise.
Cultured Fee says ain't gonna Houston and Vegas be.
That's my friend from Chicago.
I know that's right.
What else does the man have to have by this age? Has to have experience or have.
You know what? I'm gonna say he has to I'm gonna say he has to be cultured in food. Like
Right.
you can't tell me you've never had Caribbean food.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah. None
Okay. Okay, so
whatsoever.
he has to maybe know different cultures or be aware of different cultures.
Absolutely.
Hey, Bella Eve. So, if you're Haitian, right, or if you're Jamaican, you want
Mm-hmm.
him to know at least something about the culture and have tasted the
At least
food
have
and vibe.
tried the
At
food.
least have tried.
At
Exactly.
least like Jamaican food, oxtail,
Right. Yeah.
Chinese is not being cultured, okay?
Right.
Right.
That part.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
what else? All right, so culture, travel, what else? What else does
I
the man that you
mean,
meet have to have experienced by this age?
You want to go there?
Oh, we're supposed to be thinking loud. What if he's from the South, hasn't been exposed? What if he hasn't been exposed, y'all? Natalie, that's a good one. What if he
It
just
is.
hasn't been exposed? So do you teach him at this age, or that's from like if you in your 20s?
but look, when you say from the South, like what do you mean?
Like
Like
maybe a
South
place that
like
is not like Miami. So like a place that's like hid like a valley, like a hidden valley or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just feel like, there's a Caribbean spot everywhere, bro. There's
Everywhere.
a Caribbean spot in Colorado, like
Right.
Baltimore, like, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So you gonna find a spot, bro.
Right.
TikTok is the world's menu. So like there's somewhere to eat everywhere.
Lou said, got
Heck
no
no.
time to teach him.
See,
No
right,
teaching.
that part right there.
At this age, we don't got time to
I
teach
don't,
nobody.
I don't have that type of time, bro. I don't.
But at the same time, I don't want him to have experienced everything. Like, I would love for us to have some things to be able to experience, but not necessarily teach. But he does have to be compatible, yes. But he's never dated a Caribbean girl. You might be his first one. That's true. He might
That's
not
true.
have ever had a reason
That's
to
true.
tap
That's
into
true.
a Caribbean vibe.
That's true.
You want to eat the same food every single day? Like,
Right.
come on.
Right. You're not gonna hook fish and chips,
yeah.
meat
Right,
every day.
and snappers. We ain't doing that every day. No.
Lou said exactly. He better be the full package.
Facts.
Okay, so what else is the full package? So, okay, would you, somebody asked me this, would you, at this age, marry a guy that is a virgin? Are you okay with that?
No.
So that goes back to what I said, what they already got to come with.
No.
No.
What? Wait, I missed that.
Well, you said what else they have to be experienced in, what else they have to come with.
I know that's what you were thinking. I already know. Ooh, Bella E said nope. No, with a whole bunch of O's.
I don't know if I could do it.
So wait a minute now, because people were saying in the comments that he could be teachable. He could be teachable.
I would. Pastor, I would. I'll teach him, Pastor.
You'll teach a pastor? He got to be a pastor, though. He has to have a pastor.
No, I just said I will teach him. I'll take him to the altar and teach him.
Sandra.
But look, what if you try to teach him and it's still trash?
Expert. Wait, say it
What
again?
if what?
What if you try to teach him and it's still trash?
See, I don't know.
Look, check me out. You've gotten to know him. He is the full package. He has everything. He that, like 10 stars across the board, but it's trash. CJP, where you at? What's up? But it's trash.
But it's trash. Yeesh. Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got
I need him to show me new things.
I know that's
right. Yeah.
I know that's right.
But okay, but I don't know. Okay.
Sus,
Are
don't
there some
fall
pros?
for
Are
it.
there
No.
some pros to him? No, but wait. I know that there may be cons, right, in this culture.
Girl, Lou
Are
said
there
at this
pros,
point,
though?
I'll stay single. Lou.
I'll stay single.
Yes, Lou. Yes.
Lou, you tripping? Listen, are you telling me that there are no pros to a man being a virgin?
The only pro it is when we smash, I'm gonna rock his world so he's never gonna leave me because I'm the only person he's ever had, right? But then the con of it all is it's gonna be so trash that I'm gonna cheat on him to go get what I need.
What?
Period, sis.
What are you
right
saying
there?
Right now?
Boom. Right there. Boom.
Ladies, we are not saying this right now.
Yes, sis. Like, I'm heavy on.
No,
sis, I'm heavy on that bedroom game. Got to be on lock. I'm sorry. Like, and I tell God this. Like, I'm serious. Like, I can't.
Oh, you tell God that it just it got to be good.
He gotta. I'm like, God, look.
Bella Eve said then he turned crazy. Bella Eve, you right, girl. He gonna be crazy, girl.
Yeah. Right.
No,
he gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
I don't know.
He gonna be Curry. What you gonna do? And you love him.
Clearly.
And he got everything, but it's trash.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I can't leave him just because it's trash.
Well, sis, know what? That's on you.
But that's so mean. That is so mean. Oh my, I don't know. We gonna have to go to some class. Bella E said he gotta go. We gonna have to, a toy. See,
Bella,
we gonna have to do something. some
like
classes.
Bella. He got to go.
You know, do some like
go.
some toys, like something just to. If he got everything else, y'all, like everything else is right. Oh my gosh. I'm the only one on here.
I was with you, but not no more. You're gonna live a sexless life.
What?
You're gonna be
y'all
mad. You're gonna be
y'all
bitter.
left me by myself.
You're gonna be walking around angered at everybody because of that.
Right, because no.
You're gonna have
I
so much.
waited this long. Do you think you actually
You're gonna
think
have
I
so
waited
much
this
tension
long?
in your shoulders, bro. You're gonna walk around like this, cuz.
Right.
Carlene said she with you. She gonna stay.
Thank you, Carlene. Thank you.
Carlene said she gonna stay.
Well, you know.
Carlene lying. You believe Carlene?
She lying, Z?
Carlene lying.
I don't know, y'all. That's woo.
I don't know.
Because
I ain't waited this long to be turned.
I'd have to pray on it.
Waited this long to. I understand that. I understand that. All right, so before we wrap up, besides sex and sexual things, what is like something that is like so attractive to you that is not necessarily sexual, but like what is something that is so attractive? For example, like a man that could keep a conversation.
Ooh, he gonna get me. Communication.
That part, right there.
He gonna get me. He gonna get me.
So a man
Absolutely.
that knows how to communicate.
That part.
Absolutely.
But what if he's not
oriented?
handsome? What if he's
like
not handsome, but he has a good conversation?
He gonna get handsome.
Wait. No. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. I don't know about that. He reads.
He reads.
Nah, sis, what?
What if he's not handsome? I gotta have something to look at. What you mean?
Look.
So I'm gonna talk to you all day, but I'm not attracted to you?
You're gonna be attracted to him by his communication.
No, that's friend zone.
What I
said was that's friend zone.
What I said was, what if his conversation is good and he's not handsome?
He's eventually going to be handsome in your eye because of the communication and just his personality. That's what's gonna make you like him.
Have him grow a beard. That helps.
That's true. Clark, what's up, Clark? Oh, here go Clark.
Ooh, yes. Oh, say.
Here go Clark. Oh, the conversation about to get real right now.
Okay, so a man that smells good and is well dressed.
Yes.
That's a turn on. That's a turn on.
That's
so we
very
said
important.
A man that communicates, well dressed, smells good, reads. Mental stimulation can make you blind to the ugly.
Ooh. I like that.
That's good. That's good, friend. That's good. That's good.
I like it.
Yeah, but then okay, but y'all, like, I gotta still have something to look at.
So, sis,
but if he's
on that, like,
but look, if he's well put together, Corinne, if he got a good haircut, he smell good, he dressed nice, like he's going to be cute to you.
He's on point, like
he's going to be cute to you, absolutely.
So so you're saying if he has everything that I would want, he's gonna be cute. I just need to get over it. He will eventually become cute.
A lot of men are like that right now. They butt booty ugly, but that beard
but they got a beard. The beard is what make him look good.
Cause it's a lot of them with a beard. They ain't handsome, but that beard.
Okay, so gone are the days that we're looking for a guy that is cute.
He ain't gotta be cute, like, but just have some finesse, like, you feel me out? That sauce got to be on point.
He gotta have
that sauce.
He does gotta be saucy. Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
You're right.
That's
right. Because you know what? To me, there are some guys that are not necessarily cute, but they fine. They got this swag.
Yeah.
This thing about
them. Right.
That's okay. Right. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I just feel like I don't want to roll over me now. I don't need you to be like that.
What'd you say, Corinne?
I'm saying, like, I just don't want to roll over to my spouse and just be like, ew. Like, I want to like roll over and like smile and be like, you mine.
But
You know?
you're gonna
It's
listen.
so
He feels attacked. He feels attacked. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Karen.
So you said, sis, you want to be able to roll over and
I want to be able to roll over, look at him, and smile and be like, "Oh,
And
you was like, let me just
and
pop
you
you
will once
up."
you get
Like,
to
yeah,
know
you
oh,
him.
he's
will.
so
Like,
attracted.
yeah, once you get to know him, then he will then become attractive to you. Like, that's
Yeah.
it. Because off rip, you're not gonna sleep with him off rip. I mean, if you want to, that's fine, your prerogative. But I'm just saying, you're
Clearly.
gonna want to get to know him first, and then his personality is what's gonna make you like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I done dated some boogers now.
What, Aisha?
I done dated some boogers, but their sauce was on point. They had that swag. That's all I'm
Listen,
So as
saying.
long as they
I know
saucy.
friends that have done the same, and they have all been treated well,
You feel
honey.
me? That's
Okay.
real.
She said, "Oh, okay, but he's the finest thing to me." Okay,
That's real.
okay,
And if
I
we've
get it.
all
I
been
get it. So it's all
honest,
about the personality.
if we've all
What you
been
said?
Yeah,
honest,
it's
we've
the
all dated
personality.
someone ugly. If we're all being honest, we all dated a booger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
or
Right, sis.
smashed,
That
or
part.
smashed.
I ain't never dated an ugly dude. Sorry.
You ain't never smashed an ugly dude.
Nope.
Sis.
Nope.
Make it make sense now.
Scouts honor.
She said, "I used to be like I would never date him. Now he's my whole husband."
Oh wow.
So funny personality, yes. I think if a dude makes me laugh, oh my gosh. If a dude makes
Mm.
me laugh, if I could vibe with you and we just laughing and cracking up,
Right. And we joking all
man,
day and like,
woo,
Yeah.
see? But that's him saucing you though. Like that's
Yeah.
what's gonna make you like him.
that is. But like, I want to like, I know what y'all saying, but I'm saying like, I want to look, I want to either like his smile or his eyes or something on him is attractive, not just not just the personality, like
Oh look,
something
wait.
physical.
What does it say? Jet setter Remy?
Yeah.
Tell him.
She says, how
Okay.
does she reel him in? Look, this what you do, girl.
Yes.
Yes, sis.
When he come to talking to you or whatever, just talk to him. Just be your regular self, right? Just to be, and you
Right.
gotta scope him out first. You know what I'm saying? If he really gonna rock with you, he's gonna want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? If he not asking you questions and trying to find out about you and whoop 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 whatever, just cut the cord because that ain't it, child.
Right.
Once y'all go back and forth and y'all bantering a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, you feel me? Then you could
I
maybe,
love a man that asks questions. When he
exactly,
asks
Right.
questions, oh my
exactly,
gosh. And he not just talking about himself in the whole conversation.
exactly.
He's asking questions about
Hmm.
you and what you like and what you want to do and how
Exactly,
you feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
exactly. That's how you do it. Hmm. Just
Yeah.
let him talk and find out about you and all of that, and
Yeah. And I also believe that for generally speaking, men really don't make you have to guess too much. Like if they wanna rock with you, they're gonna rock with you.
they
Like
gonna rock with you.
Right.
I don't think yeah, I just feel like
You don't have
men
to
be
assume what it
No.
is or what it ain't or none of that. He gonna tell you from the
Exactly.
jump.
he
Hmm.
gonna tell you what it is. Like if
Hmm.
he feeling you gonna know.
You gonna know.
Absolutely.
It really won't be a
Facts.
question.
Absolutely.
No
Yep.
cap. That's
And
real.
you're gonna know off rip if want to deal with him or
Yeah.
not. You know what I'm saying? So, hmm.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what if you taught him he wasn't all that? Then you showed him how to dress, and then he got cocky. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of situations where the man, wasn't much, and then the girl leveled him up and all of this stuff and got him to a point, and then he just felt himself a little much, and then left her and went to somebody else after she done
Oh,
put
you
in
know
all
what?
the work
What is that
and
movie?
everything.
Two can play that game. What is that movie with
No, you talking about with Taraji P. Henson.
What movie is that?
Um,
No, it's Two Can Play That
No.
Game. Two Can Play That Game with Vivica Fox,
okay.
where the light skinned lady, she was dating Bobby Brown, who was a booger in the movie, right? His
Facts.
teeth was jacked and like all of that, and he was actually fixing her car or something like that, right? And then they started dating or whatever. Girl, the lady got him a new grill,
Oh,
dressed him
Nat
up, cut his
says
hair,
love don't
all of
cross the
that.
Love don't
thing.
cross the thing.
Okay, that too. Yep, that too.
Nick Cannon.
Oh, with Nick
Yep,
Cannon, you right. Nick Cannon got
yep.
all, Yeah,
That's
you
true.
right. You
That one
right.
too. That one too. Yep.
You
It
right.
happened.
What was this question up here? Okay, so Lou says, so would you talk to someone used to have interest in you long time ago, but he wasn't ready. Now he is, but he just left without explanation. Ooh. When a guy just ghosts you and leaves without explanation.
Ooh, girl, let me tell you.
Do you give a guy who just ghosts you, do you give him another chance? A guy who
What?
just ghosts you out of the blue?
No. Ain't no coming back to that.
Ain't no coming back from being ghosted?
No. We ain't coming back
Is
from
there ever a good reason for a guy to ghost a girl with no explanation?
No. Mm-mm. But if he
Really?
comes, this is just my personal opinion. If he comes back or is trying to come back, like, I'm gonna let him know he fumbled. You
Right.
fumbled, my boy. Like,
No.
I just feel like there's
here
so
go
many
Mac.
ways to communicate.
Here go Mac. Hi, Mackinson.
Mac is in. I just
Here
feel
go
like there's
Mac.
so many ways. Not said of death, okay, but there's so many ways to communicate, right? So if a guy is rocking with you, right, and let's just say a passing or something happened in his life, and he needed to just have space or whatever, wouldn't it be good of him to like just send a message like, yo, I need some time,
Yeah.
just at least
But
to just tell you
a lot of guys
before just
can't do
ghosting
that.
for months.
Yeah.
A lot of guys cannot do that. Do you know a lot of
I'm
guys
with you,
are
friend.
inferior
I'm
when it
with
comes to
you. Like,
communication? A
nah.
lot of guys cannot do that. The simplest thing to do would just be like, hey, I'm going through it right now, and you know what I'm saying? I can't give you what you need or whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever.
It's
But
a
a
no
lot of
for me
guys
after
can't
that.
even say that they feel a way or they feel some type of way because of what you said earlier this morning or
They could
whatever.
communicate enough to get what they want.
Right.
You're
So,
communicating all day long with people, so if
right.
you
Right.
have time to
Right.
text,
That's a
Jet said
negative
and
for
Remy
me.
says it's a no for me after ghosting.
I'm good after that.
Like if I just feel like if you felt like it was okay to ghost me, I think that's a whole nother conversation. Like you felt that it was
Right.
Exactly.
okay
Exactly.
to
Okay.
leave me
Right.
hanging, know how much
That's right.
knowing how much I care
Right.
for you,
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
you felt like
You
it was
didn't take my
okay.
feelings into
You didn't
consideration or
consider my
Exactly.
anything.
feelings.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
didn't consider me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's some abandonment issues there with that ghosting. I'm good off that.
Child.
Nah.
I remember Aisha, you talking about when you started to date a guy and then you realized he didn't have a good relationship with his mom.
Absolutely.
That was you didn't want to
A
even
red
go
flag.
further into the relationship.
Yeah. Because if you have unresolved issues with your mom, then to me that speaks volume.
Mm.
Because now that means that situation is gonna bleed into
What we got going on.
exactly. And based off the little conversation that we had, I could pick up on it. I could tell that he had some issues with women and black women at that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was, why black women so angry? Oh, why black women this? Oh, why black women that? Hold up, player. Hold up. Because I ain't do it to you. I ain't
Right.
hurt you.
Sheesh.
Right.
So, yeah. So I had to make a decision like, let's cut this off right now.
So do you think like ghosting, if a guy ghosts a girl, do you think there's any correlation between his relationship with his mom, like how he treats the women in his life, that he just kind of just brought that over to you?
Somebody abandoned him, and 9 times out of 10, it was probably his mama or somebody in his family. Whenever you see somebody run from a situation or just straight up ghost you, never call you again, that means somebody taught them that
Correct.
behavior.
Correct. Right.
Somebody made them feel like it's okay to abandon a situation or a specific individual and be okay
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Mm-hmm. And
So
the
that's
simple
why
fact
I
that when
feel
he
like,
does ghost you, he feels like he could come back and try to rebound whatever situation he thinks is still there and try to like ease his way in. Hi, how you doing? How's your day going? Woo
yeah,
woo. Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, bro.
That's a negative
Mm-mm.
for me.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-mm.
a negative. I'm stern with that because
Yeah.
let's just say, okay, we overcome the first time you do it, and
Right. And then
then
you do
we
it
get
again?
farther in the relationship. That means you'll walk away from me no matter what. I'm
Exactly.
good. I'm good.
That's a hard fumble, my boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone did it
So
to him. Yeah, I
commitment
agree with that.
issues.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Do you think it's important to before you really get into a committed relationship to meet the guy's family, to see the family dynamic and how he communicates with other people in his life?
Not when we first start dating. I don't want to know your family. I don't want to meet your kids. I don't want to do none of that.
She's okay, but I mean before you say, okay, we're gonna commit in a relationship, Aisha, not at the beginning. I'm talking about when you like, okay, I
Right?
like this
Talking about the
dude.
second date. She's taking the
I
second
like this
date.
dude and I want to take it serious. We're gonna go to another level, right? Is it important to meet his family first before you commit?
You don't even have to meet them really. I just need to know what y'all got going on.
Right.
Right.
Really.
Exactly.
Like, do you talk to your mom every day? What did you and your
Right.
Right.
sister's relationship
Exactly.
like?
Right.
Right.
What y'all got going on?
Yeah.
Right.
And how often do
Exactly.
y'all meet? Y'all have Sunday dinners? Y'all watch
Right.
Right.
on the TV? Do y'all sit around the table? What y'all got
Exactly.
going on?
I just want to know about the dynamic. And then too, it's like I don't want to, commit myself to this man. Oh, he's my boyfriend or whatever the case may be. And then I go meet his family and then I don't rock with his family. They don't rock with me. So then now what? Like I done committed to this man and I can't go
So
left
that's what
or
I'm
right
saying.
because, you
You
know what I'm
want to meet
saying?
them first before you commit.
Nah,
You don't
I
want to
just
No.
meet
want to
them
know.
at all.
No.
I just want to know about them first,
Right.
right? I
Exactly.
want to know about them
What's the
first.
pattern?
Right.
But
What's the
okay, but you
Exactly.
just
pattern?
said
Is there any
okay,
type
but
of
you just
inconsistencies? Like what's good?
right. But I'm saying, but you just said, you get to the family, you meet them, and then y'all don't like each other, whatever, and you've already committed. You just said that you don't want that to happen.
Correct.
So do you want to meet them first before you commit? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you want to meet them first?
I would go to like a family picnic or something. Or then if you don't have family picnics, maybe go to like a birthday party or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But then, oftentimes too, it's a lot of guys that don't have that strong family dynamic with their families, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Siblings or mothers or whatever the case may be. So,
Yeah.
I'll use myself as an example. If I meet a guy and he doesn't,
Mm-hmm.
then who am I really going to go meet? Nobody. It's probably just him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he may get along to an extent with his siblings or, whatever. They might be amicable, but there's no relationship there. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
then
Exactly.
I become his family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? I can agree with her,
We
but
could do like a random. I'll come to a random cookout. Like I don't have a problem with that.
yeah,
I
I go to a cookout. I
yeah.
mean, I'm a vibe. So, I mean,
Exactly.
You
I'm
say
it's
you a
fine.
you
vibe.
could invite me
I
to a
am.
cookout,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
I ain't ready to sit at the dinner table with your family. No.
You're not ready to sit at the dinner table.
Out
Okay.
with them. Okay, so let me ask a question. After how long you've been dating a guy, do you feel like it's time for you to meet his family? What's the time frame?
Um, I would say if I'm dating a guy and like, we become serious, I'm gonna say like after 6 months.
I was thinking the same thing. 6 to
After
8.
6 months,
So like
yeah,
6 to
6
six,
8.
six months,
months.
yeah. Because look, at this point, it's how I look at it, right? If I'm dating, I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100.
Right.
If I meet a guy and we're hanging out and you know what I'm saying, whatever, by 6 months we're not using no condom.
Right.
D.
I'm just
got
saying.
it. I got it, sis.
I'm just saying.
Got it. My sister say, yeah, hell yeah, we
I'm just,
roll
but
those.
that's reality though.
Oh my God. No. I'm
That's
not for
reality
that.
though.
No, I'm not for that. You still need
No,
to use one.
that's
No, I'm
reality
not
though,
agreeing
bro.
with you, bruh.
So look,
I know
so
you
look,
thinking
so look.
loud, but I'm
Stay
not
on
agreeing
topic.
with you.
Stay on topic. Stay on
So
topic.
okay, look,
I
listen,
love
listen.
you, D. Like,
Listen. This is
yo.
reality, though. This is reality, right? You meet a guy, bro. Okay, within the span of
No
6 months,
cap.
you're not using no rubber, bro. So look, so after the 6 months, y'all pretty much like exclusive. You might as well go meet his family, go to the barbecue or whatever the case may be, bro. If you go to the barbecue and you don't like his people, it is what it is. What good about your family?
Because it
Like,
don't matter.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all make sure y'all phone charge because we going another hour. D just hit us with this other topic. Like,
I cannot. No. I'm
For
still
real.
not agree. No. I'm still
Time
not
to wrap
agreeing.
it
Sometimes
out.
feeling
Let's
the
wrap it
family
out,
out
y'all.
can show you a lot.
Let's wrap
See,
it
I
out.
agree with this. I agree, though. I totally agree.
Yes. Sometimes feeling the family out can show you a lot.
Absolutely.
Yes.
it's true.
Absolutely.
It's
I do
true.
think
Hmm.
it's very important to meet his family. I'm not sure how soon, but I think it's for me it's very important because my family is super close and if he's involved in my life in any kind of way, 9 times out of 10 he's gonna meet my family really
Right.
soon.
Right.
Because like a lot of my life is intertwined.
Right.
Like my everyday life is intertwined with my family, so
Right.
he will probably meet them very quickly.
Right. Not for me, because
I don't
my
know. Is that a
family
bad
is.
thing or what? Like, what do you think about that? Like, do you think it's important to keep a candidate away? I called him a candidate. That's crazy.
It
But
all
keep them away.
depends. It all depends because see, I know my family. We close too. We very close. But my family is like they. You think I have no filter? Like they have no filter, none. So I have to make sure like that's it, cause when he come around my family, it's gonna be like, yeah, like I ain't coming back.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So
So
you just like you protected him from your family.
yeah, especially from my mama, like, and my
Coach
aunt.
MT said
You
met a
know,
man
like,
fan before and turned me off. Oh, she got turned
And
off.
that could happen.
see,
That could happen.
yeah, like, cause that's a touchy, like,
That could happen.
So
yeah,
so you're saying family should kind of be just kept away for the first few however many months.
Yeah, because you're still in the
yeah,
honeymoon phase. Like,
yeah.
let me get to know
I
you. You get
say
to know
after the
me.
first year, that's what I say.
A whole year without
I
meeting
mean,
family?
Yeah,
6 months to a year. I
yeah,
mean,
that's
honestly,
good for me.
that's
That's
kind of
good for
normal
me.
these
I don't know
days.
if I'm vibing
Yeah,
with somebody like that. I don't know if I could keep him away from my family for a whole year.
yeah. If I meet a man and he be like, "Oh, I want you to meet my kids," yeah, no, that's like a
Well,
major.
kids,
That's
I've heard
different.
women say that that's really
Mm-mm.
different.
Yeah, that's different.
Family, no, because I had a rule. You can't come to my house because I have my son. You not meeting my son. That's number one. Because I don't know where this going. You can't
Right.
know where to. You can't know where I live. Right. And three, we ain't meeting each other's family. We ain't doing that until we know we gonna do this.
And
That's
that's
it.
about a year,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
She.
Absolutely. Because people pretend well. I'm talking
Yeah.
about they pretend very good. And
Yeah.
I don't want to tie myself up into that because I feel like when I start meeting your family and your kin folks, that means we locked in. That's to me. So, yeah, no.
I get it.
No. Mm-mm.
I get it. And you know, when I guess when they meet your family, it's so hard to kind of break. Like if it don't work out, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, then you know what. Um, I heard this girl on TikTok say this, right? She was like how I think Aisha, you actually posted this in our group. She was like how when you break up with a guy, you got to break up with the whole family too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I'm like if me and his mom did, coffee and conversations every Tuesday morning, that got to be canceled. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Because
So
I'm not with
everything
him
you've done with his
anymore.
family.
Everything has to be done. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to go through all that. Yeah, no.
So that's why you said a year.
Yeah, I'm good. And I've had guys get upset with me because I be like, yeah, no. Can't come to my house. Can't know where I stay. No. Even though you old school, you can't pick me up from my house. No.
I
That's a
know that's
negative.
right.
So even on dates for a whole year, you're meeting somewhere.
Yeah, Walgreens, well, don't make no difference.
She
Just not my
said
house.
Walgreens. Aisha.
Mackinson says, "Why can't we be locked in if we both know what we want?" That's true. That's true.
By then, you would have vetted the person. You would know in your spirit, was that person good or not. You would be able to decipher these things at
Well,
some
that's
Right.
what. Well,
point,
well, see,
and it
this
don't
is what I'm
take
saying.
you
That's
a
why
year.
waiting a year
Yeah,
is
yeah.
sounds kind of weird to me because it's like you'll be able. You don't think after a year or it takes a year to fully know somebody. Some people
Thank you, says Bill. Like,
pretend for a
yeah,
whole year.
yeah, people pretend well for years. Okay, they
That's a lot
pretend
of
well.
pretending. That's a lot. That's why you pop
They
up. That's why
pretend
Natalie Gail
well.
says you pop up because
They
you can't
pretend
pretend if
well.
you pop up.
I'm not even talking about what they might have going on. I'm talking about them just as a person, like their character, who they are, like their personality. And these mofos crazy out here these days. Like, that's just a code for me.
Bella Eve
For
says
real.
it happened to her a whole year.
I'm telling you.
And if they can do it for a year, why not? Why can't they do it another year? Why can't they do it for 5 years? Like they can keep up the
Sure.
pretending forever. So should you then stretch it out to a couple more years?
I don't know, y'all. I just don't know if I could be dating someone. And first of all, I feel like if I'm dating them for that long, then I'm really feeling them, right? So I just don't know that I could wait
And then
that
that
long in the sense of like my life is so intertwined with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like summer
Right.
dinners and we do, a lot of family things together. And if we're, learning each other and doing that stuff, I just don't know that I would not bring him around my family for an entire year.
Why not? You could still do what you're doing with your family. Like, why, as women, why do we feel like we have to move so quick? Everything got to be like this, like this,
because
like
we
this, like
old,
this.
we
Why?
older, and we know what we want, and it shouldn't take a year.
Why? Like,
Because if it
why?
takes a year, then
Wait.
when are you gonna get married? What, in 10 years? I
No.
believe in fast marriages too.
Absolutely.
So you should
Absolutely
know.
not. Absolutely
Okay,
not.
so those marriages, like those people that met and like fell in love and was like, I just know that you're mine. Like 3 months, 6 months.
I well, it don't take that long for you to figure out if this is the man or the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Like, it don't take that long. So that's why I said a window of 6 months to a year. Okay, because
Yeah.
at my age right now, I don't have that type of time to be waiting 5, 10, 12 years, whatever.
Right.
Right? So I figure a solid year, that's good. Solid year, we know where we going. Let's take off, right? We meeting
Okay.
kids, we meeting family, we doing all that. Let's do it. Let's do that.
So you saying if we still good after a year, then okay, all right, let's do this.
Right. Absolutely.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Because 6 months in, you already know where it's going. You already know where it's pretty much leading. You know what
Right.
it's leading to, right? So I
Right.
figure a solid year or going into that year, you know, okay, like, okay, man, this dude, we doing this. We rocking, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta meet my mom and them? Like,
Why you gotta meet my mama now?
Yeah, like, cause
I
they
don't know,
rough.
y'all, but we gonna definitely keep up the conversation every Wednesday. All right, for 10 weeks straight. We Think Loud Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We will be dropping these episodes every week on YouTube, so make sure you're following us. The YouTube link is in our bio. No, in our link tree. The link in our bio. Yeah. So see you here next week at 9 o'clock. We Think Loud Wednesdays, ladies. Boss Bays weekend. Let's enjoy every
Let's
event.
do it.
Let's go out there. Let's have some fun. Thank you so much, everybody that's been commenting and you rocked with us. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next week.
It's about to be a movie.
9 o'clock.
It's about to be a movie. Like,
yes, and we got some special guest hosts too, y'all. We Think Loud. Bye.
We Think Loud. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Bye. Bye, Coach and Fee.